Psalms chapter 118, verse 24. This is the day that the Lord has made. Let us rejoice and be glad in it.
Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be very lighthearted. It's actually pretty much a random video right now, but I want to first ask you guys, did you pray this morning? If you saw my last video, you know I gave out a challenge for you to give God the first fruits of your day, which is basically the very first thing that you do when you get up is to pray. It's simply to pray, give God thanks. Just allow him to guide your day. So I'm hoping that you did that. If not, you can click on my last video, and I actually at the end of the video say a prayer with you guys. So I pray that you watch that, and if you did not, you can go and watch it and just give God the first fruits of your day. So that's that. Let's get into the video. Like I said, it's a pretty random video today. I was actually just praying and wondering and asking God what my next video should be about, and a lot of times I refer to scriptures that God has given me, or I look at old notes that I had when I was, praying and in my prayer time and stuff like that. And something that just came across my mind is the dangers of creating an idealistic person in your head, relationship-wise, whether it's a husband, a future wife, a friend, anything. I know definitely that I have been guilty of fantasizing about the perfect person for me. And I think that there's actually a danger in that. I think that we become closed-minded when we do things like that. So not to get too much into it, because I actually think I want to make my next video about that. But please comment below if you actually, I want to say, been guilty of doing that. I would definitely be interested if there are dating couples or married couples or courting couples that you have created that ideal person in your head. And I would like to know, how did it work out for you? Like, did that person meet your expectations, or did it, what happened in that process of you checking off your checklist? And I know checklist was something big that we used to have back in the day, especially females. I don't know if guys did it so much. I definitely know that some guys have done it. As a matter of fact, if a guy is watching this and you've made a list of your perfect wife or something like that, then comment below. But I just really think it would be interesting to talk about that, the effects that can have on you actually meeting the perfect person. So anyways, I'm always like distracted by some side note in my my videos. I cannot wait to get my hair done, guys. It is so time to get this done over, but the braid shops are closed down just like everywhere else. So shout out to all of the businesses, small businesses especially, that are truly being affected by this shutdown. And I pray that no one has to, when we're allowed to reopen, that no one goes into foreclosure of different things. I'm just thinking about everything that's going on with this whole thing. Some of us are unemployed, and this is the very first time I ever had to apply for unemployment. So I'm like, but I'm like, Tiffany, please, you're not the only one that's being affected, and you're still blessed no matter what. I don't have any needs right now. My food, my house is packed with food, and my bills are paid, so I'm very blessed. But I do send out a blessing to all of those that are being affected that may not, have it like I have it right now. So anyways, shout out to them. But I'm waiting for them braid shops to open back up. I cannot wait. But anyways, so I know I've been talking to you guys a lot about what we should be doing during this COVID-19 shutdown at home, not to waste time and making the most out of every opportunity that God gives us. I've been talking about a lot of spiritual things, but I would love to know, what is the first thing that you guys are going to love to do once this whole shutdown is over and they let us out of our cages and we get to go back out into the world? What is the first thing that you're going to do? Comment below. If you're on my Instagram, you can send a DM to me, and I would love to see what you guys are interested in doing as soon as this whole thing is over. So I just want to give quick testimony about something that God allowed me to do on yesterday. I have two jobs, and one of my jobs I still currently am working. I leave the house just a little bit every day to do minor errands, banking, and the post office and stuff like that. So I do that and I come back home. But on my way out yesterday, I was able to speak to my apartment's handyman, and we were just talking about the whole COVID thing. And he, everybody, we were all just talking about a whole bunch of stuff, not to make this some drawn out story, but long story short, I really wanted to like go, like I had somewhere to go, and he was just like chatty. And I was like, you know what, God, this is not for nothing. Let me make the most out of this opportunity. And I used to be super bold back in the day when it came to like witnessing, which is basically telling people about Jesus. And I was like, you know what, Tiffany, just go for it. And I went in my car and I grabbed a little devotional. And it's a scripture devotional, which basically gives you a scripture a day. And I gave it to him. And I was like, you know what? I was like, I'm giving these out and I want to give one to you. And, I want to challenge you to read a scripture every single day. He said, thank you so much. And I felt so blessed by it when I left. And I was like, God, thank you that I didn't miss that opportunity to share the love of Jesus Christ with someone. And it's really important that we're doing things like that during this time, because people I know we making jokes about certain things, but a lot of people are feeling down, and some people, because of their job situation, some people don't even know if they have a job after the shutdown because people are losing so much money with their businesses. So people need a little hope right now. So I'm so grateful that God allowed me to do that. So anyways, thank you so much. I told you guys this is a random quick video, and I'm definitely interested in doing the next video, which is going to be about, like I said, the dangers of creating an idealistic person in your head, and not just creating it, but even fantasizing about it. Completely guilty. So keep me in prayer. I'm keeping you guys in prayer. Till next time, don't forget, pray every single day. Give God the first fruits of your day. Thank you so much for watching. Till next time, God bless.